done something and you're wondering where they're going to go now and whether they thought you were
running in and out, trying to steal things, just trying to, we got in touch with the local police. They gave
any
us
more than 3, we put it again. If it was just up to 3, then it's a crew. Well, I used to live in Kennington, and I used to live opposite the Epperod estate, which is pretty much the same as the Haygate and various other ones in and around this area. And it's the same sort of thing. You know, you wouldn't want to go walking around there late at night because it is notorious for people hanging around on corners and things, and you know people are being mugged. So you get to know the areas where to go and where not to go.
Especially in this area around here, is there anyone who would purposefully not take certain routes home?
I think some people would more likely not go out at night rather than not go a certain route. People who live actually in the building would tend to not go out after a certain time of night, especially alone. They may go out with other people, but certainly not on their own.
From personal experience, it is intimidating when you see 4 or 5 or a big group of kids with hoodies and tracks and stuff. So you tend to avoid and trying to cross over the road and stuff. But yeah, I think it is a bit intimidating. People just tend to take different alternative routes if they find that certain areas are crowded with youngsters and stuff. Yeah. So I totally understand why some people want to.
Do you think people find them like intimidating or scary?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If it's 5 or 6, 7, and they're making a lot of noise, you just don't want to you just want to avoid the area, really. To be honest.
Yeah.
I would.
So what was it that happened with your son?
On one occasion when my eldest son was coming home from school, he was about 12, 13 maybe. It was raining and he wanted to keep his books dry. He was running up by the War Museum, and the next minute somebody got him up against the fence with his arm up his back, wanting to know what it was, and it was the police. Picked him up, thinking he was up to no good, just a young lad running through the street. So it's very easy to be accused of something that you're not doing just for simply being young.
I don't like to mention names,
no.
But we've had a couple of guys that used to come between the ages of 14 to 17, that during the day or senior members were not in the shop or present and stuff, they would cause a bit of trouble and stuff. Minor little things and stuff, just running in and out, trying to steal things, just trying to do that. But we used to bar them, and then we got in touch with the local police. They gave us a separate line telephone number, and they did give us a curfew for those guys. They've been so.
I mean, I really don't like how we get stereotyped all the time. All the kids, it's all the same. I've been stopped by the police before, minding my own business, doing nothing, just because I'm, wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, some friends of mine have been mugged and stuff by people my age. I mean, it doesn't mean that everyone our age and wearing hoodies are out to cause trouble. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we come down here all the time. It's really just like a little meeting place that we have. I mean, yes, I can understand why people might find it a bit, dodgy, a bit scary, but it's just a street corner, innit? I don't know what people think about kids from around here. I go to uni just over the river. I honestly don't know how people are perceived around these parts. We meet here all the time, then we just head over the river, go to the jazz bar, have a few cocktails, you know how it is.